by the way, there's a movie that was made years ago called Shock Treatment.
Mm-hmm.
I'm betting Michael has never heard of this movie.
Yeah, I'm afraid not.
Oh, you have?
No, I hadn't.
Oh, okay. Shock Treatment is a sequel, sort of. Well, it's unofficially a sequel to, believe it or not, the Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Oh my God! No wonder I hadn't heard of it.
Well, the reason you haven't heard of it is it's not a sequel. There's maybe 3 characters that appear from the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Brad and Janet Majors, and I can't remember his name. There's another character that appears. Other than that, that's it. They're the only 3 characters that appear in this movie that were in the Rocky Horror Picture Show. Of course, there are some carryover actors, but beyond that, but the story revolves around a reality television network. But the reality television network took over an entire town, and the town now lives in the studio.
Sounds like what's happening today.
Ugh.
Exactly.
Jersey Shore, anybody?
Never saw
This
it.
movie was made in the 1980s.
Yeah, but it's. I really don't know what to say about that. It does. It's kind of like Jersey Shore. I mean, honestly, Michael, count your lucky stars that you haven't heard of Jersey Shore. I've never watched it. I mean, I know what it's about, and I had no interest in it. It's about a bunch of people from Jersey, and it's kind of like
they have a new version now. It's called Party Down South.
Wow.
That's with Southern people.
Yay.
And, yeah, exactly. It makes everybody from the South look like a bunch of idiot rednecks who want to go blow shit up and run over things with trucks. The problem with that is our society. Look at TV. There's more reality on TV now than there is actual scripted programming. Well, admitted scripted programming. The dirty little secret about reality TV, it's not real.
No, it's not.
Real.
Huh.
The first ever reality program in the United States, well, the first big one, The Real World.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Don't talk to me about
in a
that.
little room, and there was one season they had a guy named Puck on there.
Yeah, I remember that. That was like the 4th one.
Yeah, that was also when they had Pedro and his friend, God, what was his name?
Yeah,
Jim Winnick.
Yeah, the guy that did
the one who later turned Kyle Rayner, the Kyle Rayner Green Lantern, into a raging environmentalist.
Yeah.
Which that's like trying to fit a square peg into no hole. But it came out from one of the cast members later on that the producers would, and it came from Puck himself, who was a short-lived phenomenon. They would pull him aside and tell him to do things to aggravate the situation.
Well, another problem with that show was this. You got to think when this came out. This was the early '90s, early to mid '90s. This was during the whole grunge and punk movement when it was making a revitalization, and so they had to have one character on there that fit that persona. So they just gave him the punk attitude and like, well, this.
For fuck's sake, they had a cowboy running around for crying out loud. All they needed was a damn Eskimo, and they would have had everything.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and yeah, let's not start on reality TV. I mean, they actually.
But it's a symptom of what's going on.
Well, yeah, and they actually have reality TV conventions in California now.
Why didn't that surprise me?
Okay,